Hello YouTube, welcome back. This is Glen, and in this tutorial, I'm sorry about last time. I had a glitch with my machine, just a power cut, so I'll continue from where we left up. And in this tutorial, we'll continue. We were talking about this function total and returning a value, and if we run it right now, it will give us a 12. And you'll think about, yeah, but we said total plus dd, this is the double value, we entered print the value, but actually what is happening here, there is no continuation of values being entered there. For to simulate this thing about many values being entered, we're gonna go in here in the total function, and as you can see, there's this line again. I hate these lines, and they're showing something insane. Rename the name, because you know, it's conflicting, because this is a total and then the variable is a total, so just add another L there maybe to the function, and you should realize that the error is gone, the declining is gone. So what we're going to do is say for, we're going to use a for statement like we learned in the last tutorial. For x in, going to use the range function and name the range. We're going to say 1 to 5, so it's going to simulate many values being entered. So what it's gonna do here, when you pass in 12, it's gonna get in here, and then we add 12 to this 0, and it loops again. It adds a 12, another 12, another 12 for 4 times. So know this, it's gonna print something like 4 times 12, that is 48 of course. So if we run our application right now, we should see 48, and that means it's looping through our values. So we have used our for statement. Now you see how we can use the for statement. So now you see also that the functionality in here in total can be used down here again. So we are keeping the same functionality, specific functionality, into one block, so that we can reuse our code in many parts of our code. So now we said we're gonna be talking about classes in the later tutorials, but I think we should introduce them right now. This is just going to be a fundamental about the classes, so we're going to show you how classes work. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go up here. Do we need this? Let's just remove these only. You have them, of course you can comment them out, so leave this total function, we need it. So for classes, there is a keyword called class, and this is what we use to declare a class naturally. And so in programming, that is object-oriented programming, a class is a template of an object. And of course you're about to ask me, what is that? And an object is an instance of a class. Kind of confusing, like, no, what we're saying is a class is more like a capsule, you know. It contains a block, an object that has methods within it, variables that can be called within other classes. Peradventure they are inherited and can be used and can be dealt with, no, manipulated within code. So we're gonna be doing that. So we create a class code, and what is that? Let's just say the total class, total calc class. And then what we do with classes, of course the same thing we do. I'm just gonna put a colon there, and then the class keyword is the one that defines that this is a class. So what we're gonna do here, there is this initialization block. So instantiation is just like the creation of an object with some initial values given within. So to instantiate an object, what we're gonna do, there's the keyword called init in Python. So we're gonna say def init, and you can see Python is already inferring for that. That's easy, just press enter, and then we press another enter. So as you can see here, it's called init. This is the initialization block for any variables you might have in your code. So what we're gonna do here is, you see this self is like, I'm referring to myself. This class is referring to itself, to its own instance. So we're gonna be having some variable here, class variable, and we're gonna do name line here. You can put yours, of course. I'm gonna put a surname here, and then user here, and you're gonna put an institute, of course. So we're gonna say institute, and mine is gonna be MSU here, and that's more like it. And then when underneath this, we're gonna be referencing these variables. Well, in fact, what I did here, I just gave them some initial values here, but we do not want to do this, so that we can take care of this use of ourselves. So what we're going to do is say self dot name, and you see it's referring to these variables that are above our class. So we're going to put glen here instead of initializing here. So we're just gonna put our variables all from here. In fact, what you can do the moment you do that, you can declare it in here, or you can use them all above the classes. So here is where we are actually initializing the variables ourselves upon creation of this class. So instead of here, we'll put them here. So we're gonna say again serve dot surname equals my surname, and then we go again to institute. Oh, we forgot ourselves, that's why it's not inferring. Institute dot equals to MSU. So what is gonna happen now is we are gonna primarily deal with creation of another function. Of course, we left this one here. We need this function, so any trailing function of the class will come with. Make sure the indentation is correct. So now that means this function is within this class, and of course we cannot use it here because it's already in that block of class. It's encapsulated within. So these we're gonna remove them. I was just showing another way you can do it, but we want to initialize our values upon instantiation of this class, and so this is how you do it. And then in our next tutorial, we'll take it further from here, just to make our videos short, take a break, and we will continue just learn something, and we will continue in the next tutorial. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.